Hi, my name is Cooper Newsom, and today I will be installing the crank on my 2023 KTM 85sx. And we're also going to show you how to install the left side of the crankcase. Okay, we are going to install the crank. Remember, this is not a pressed fit, so all you should have to do is just wiggle it a little bit, gently. Should slip right. Should just take a little wiggle. There.
Is it in there?
Yep, it's in there. So yeah, all you have to do is just wiggle it a little bit, then it'll just fall right in. It may take a minute though, but it'll work. Before we put on the gasket, we're gonna pre-lube the bearings with some Permatex Ultra Slick. Now I'm lubing the crank bearing, and since you can't get in there really and get it all around, I like to work the pre-lube in, then you just work it around. Okay, I'm gonna put a thin coat of multi-purpose grease on the case surface, so if you have to split the cases again, it's easier to take off. So now that I have a thin coat of grease on each case, I'm going to slide the gasket on. Whenever you're doing this, you want to slide this above your connecting rod. After we get this gasket on, we're going to cut these edges off that are sticking out. Just like that. So now I'm going to put the left side of the case on. There.
Feels good?
Feels good.
There you go.
Okay. Alright, so now I'm about to put these bolts in. I made this template so I know where the bolts go exactly and I don't have to guess. So now I'm gonna torque down these bolts to 10 Newton meters. And I'm gonna do it in crisscross pattern so it doesn't warp the case. Okay, now the only thing left to do is just trim the gasket.
I'll hold that.
Yep. Okay, so now we have trimmed the gasket, and that's it for now. Okay, I'm gonna install the spacer right now. Okay, whenever you're doing this, you want to keep your wires under the spacer. Maybe easier to just put the bolt in there. Just hand tighten it in there. Now you want to do this. Okay, remember if you just replaced your crank, remember to put your woodruff keys in there. It may be a good idea to install the crank first before you put the woodruff keys on, because they could fall out. Then you can put your stator on. Okay. Now I'm gonna put Loctite on all of them. Okay, so now you want to tighten these bolts up to 6 Newton meters. That's what the manual calls for. And now these next ones up here, they also call for 6 Newton meters. Okay, those bolts are all tightened. Now it's time for the stator. Or no, the flywheel. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the flywheel on. And then there's this little groove right there. And you just slide it on with the woodruff key. Okay, so now I just got this flywheel on, and I'm gonna put on this washer and this nut. This nut right here is a 17 millimeter, if y'all were wondering.
Got it.
Whew. Dang, I was right on 60.1. Okay, I got it to 60.
Good job, Chief.